Hey there, Aquarius. It's me, Cosmic Boogeyman. Um, Coming back at you with some tarot. Keep in mind this stuff's for entertainment purposes only. Keep this story to you. Don't flip it. Don't reverse it. Don't apply this message to where it doesn't belong. We're all guilty of that. I know we are. I'm going to jump right in here with what I call a timeline read. If you haven't caught my past readings, then um, you're not going to be familiar with this. But I want to get myself going with a nice easy timeline going here. So we have our cornerstone, and this is the Seven of Wands. In reverse tends to be something that's happened, not happening, in the midst of happening. The other thing you might notice here with me is I use two tarot decks, to the same manufacturer, two cards, so everything's the same. Um, and I replaced one of the pentacles, oh sorry, one of the cups, as I was talking about it, to this black one. Same manufacturer, just a different background. This comes up, this is a breaking or the beginning. This is basically a long-term communication situation happening. So what we have here is we have the justice in reverse, but when we have an alignment with this into our cornerstone, I'm going to be more apt to say that this is about something happening that's been due, been long overdue even. Let's see if we can get this cards, get these to pop for you a little bit here. And then we have our Five of Wands, a lot more passion. This could be multiple people in a situation, a love situation, love offer coming in, justice, the one, justice coming in, making a love offer, the white knight, the horse. This is a current situation, current communication happening. We have someone on the wings waiting by, watching, standing, keeping an eye out for what's happening. Their hopes have dried up. Something is not the same as they used to believe it was. Generally, they're happy, well dressed, put together. Shoes match their top. I would say that they carry a big stick if things come down to it. But I would give them also a chance to understand how messages work. They're not going to go into the fight without knowing what's going on, because from their past we have the Seven of Swords, and from their past they know what pain is. They know what being lied to is. So these people um, that you're dealing with, Aquarius, could be a fire sign, could be multiple fire signs, Sagittarius, um, Aries. But what I'm seeing here is you're seeing a growth over time. And the other thing we have is we have our conduit. So in the main situation, either you or somebody else is being sneaky right now, holding back, trying to explore a bigger opportunity. They could be with you with somebody else, and there's a holding back of love offers. There's a justice or an injustice about what's been happening. This is our center line, our conduit. So for this card here, we have the Six of Wands. A lot of wands popping up here. And our swords are contained into this corner here, which makes us happy. Typically, it wouldn't be. This justice is this manifestation that you're probably putting together. I'd probably say that this manifestation is based on the same person that you're dealing with, or they're manifesting you. What I can tell is there's a lot of opportunity here between all these people. Not just passion, it's also intelligence based. It's the growth. It's knowing which right end is up. But I'm going to say there's a communication breakdown, communication barrier. As much as things would seem smooth sailing, everything's clear. There might be a cultural difference between the two of these people. This also could be a Pisces or have to do with a water sign. But this communication is coming at from a place of knowledge, but it's being misrepresented in the way it's happening. And it's almost like one person has more than the other. So this king could be a queen, is at the center of this read, and this King of Cups or Queen of Cups is very in tuned or attuned to what they see in the I would say in the world currently. We have a dark knight or a knight on there, then the king's right or the queen's right, someone that they kind of lean on, a friend, a best friend, an ally, someone that brings them happiness, but only it saves it for them. Like they can grow together. There's been a long term. People on the outside looking at the situation could look at it as a problem, but the same person that brings this king or queen something brings this Aquarian something. So we have a water sign in an Aquarian. We have definitely water and air. So I'm going to say there has to be you dealing with some kind of water sign here. Um, Things were really in flux, a lot of movement where some seem to be dried up, but in reality it hasn't. It never did. So we're facing this dark of the night. I would say, is you feeling as though something seems like it's like you want someone to say, "Hey, when you're done, let me know." Whatever this is, because you're moving fast and furious ahead. You're not slowing down. You have a plan. You're putting down your burdens. You're moving away from whatever this is. You know what wands are. We have one, two, three, four, five, six wands cards in our basis. Cornerstone, a failed opportunity, failed completion, failed grouping. It could be past life. The divine is at our center line. So we have the angel looking down on the situation. Whoever this loving person is, this person who seems to love out of nowhere, is very loving to a lot of people. This person gets love from this person, and they clamor for this person's attention. The other thing is this: there's communication actively happening between the divine and, I would say, almost these other people. It's like this has been a divine communication, divine offer that's been in the works. So this person here, this Page of Cups, this Pisces, knows knows how the river flows and knows which way everything happens in this life. This King of Cups is almost too into it, or this Queen of Cups is almost too far into it. And our cornerstone, in our upper left cornerstone, we have the Wheel of Fortune. So no matter how you look at it, it's a good situation. But we're not seeing a lot of feminine. We're not seeing a lot of like, let me talk, let me do my time. Okay, Aquarius, let's take a connection here. Let's take a quick look. There's one, two, or three shuffles here, but I want to see what's connecting us between this exploration. Life lessons. This one person, this ally of yours, wants to have a life lesson with you, wants to experience something, not being sneaky, not looking to explore, not trying to take away what you are, but trying to end whatever this problem is that you have. They are the devil on your shoulder, and there's the devil right there. They're the ones who are seeing this as the opportunity to kind of say, "Hey, I'm going to tell you what's right here, just to give you a heads up." So whoever this ally is comes at you with a place of love, but also can celebrate with you. But sometimes they can come on a little too strong, because they also know how to manifest. They're very fair at what they do, but their world is upside down currently, and they're not facing the way the things are. It's almost like things are against them at this time. This could be your significant other. This could be a past love, but whatever this is, they're facing turmoil based on your existence, if that makes sense. Aquarius, what I see here is there's a divine offer of love coming into this situation where you're going to grow it. It's almost like you're manifesting from within. You know what you can do. You're taking your time. You're not wasting any chances, but you're going to wait for the divine to come to you and say, "Hey, that's the cup I'm waiting for. I want to know that this is good. I'm not going to be regretful over what happens. I'm not going to I put away my burdens. I'm not going to put away any more burdens over this. I know the divine is just right outside that door waiting for me." Happiness is what you're looking for. You're looking to complete something. You're not looking to start something. You're looking to finish or follow through with something that you have always started. But you're also looking for that, hey, when the bedroom door shuts, I want this person to be my significant other there. I want that person to always be there, not just be, hey, it's over, done. They want to go through the thick and the thin with you. So whoever this person is that you're looking at is a loving, divine person that has opportunities on their end. What I'm seeing here, Aquarius, I'm going to see what this manifestation actually is and what this manifestation has brought out for us, because we have a lot of movement. The worlds have been affected. No regret, but there's a love offer happening, and it's a brand new opportunity, brand new message. Something that you're not expecting is going to make you very, very happy. And I can see lots of messages here between these pages, just all hanging out. And I'd like to point out this is not the same page, so it's different versions of whatever it is that you're seeking, Aquarius. And what you're seeking most is this original page, this person that you have always thought about, this person that's always on your mind. That's the person you want. You want the divine to come through. But you have to take the long road and go around and get your life lesson before you move on to bigger and better, because bigger and better could be that same person that you have always been craving. But you have to get out of your own head. You have to let yourself feel love. You can't just let yourself be intimidated by a chance of failure. You're fighting whatever this is. It's not an ending, but you're fighting the life lesson, and you're fighting this new opportunity that you have that's facing you. The communication's there with the divine. You know it's happening. You know it's speaking to you directly. You can see it, you can feel it, you can hear it. It's messages every day, but you don't want to pull the trigger on it for whatever reason that would be. So there's some fights happening that you're causing indirectly. It could be self-sabotaging. We're all guilty of that. And then we have thinking about moving on to bigger and better, also guilty. But as I always say, it's the sun will always shine. It's you're not going to find a brighter future. You're where you're supposed to be. This is your path. Once you realize that you're on your path that you're supposed to be on, don't try to change it, because you're just surfing that surfboard of life. You're just balancing between the good and the bad. Realize that quicker, sooner. And I know many Aquarius, because I'm an Aquarian too. We have this mentality of like, I can overcome whatever it is, and even if it's impossible, that's just more of a challenge. But I think what's happening here is you have a lot of people waiting on you, a lot of messages waiting on you, a lot of divine influence. You have the angels with the devils working to affect you, but you are sunny side up, baby. Wow. Whatever it is you're doing here, Aquarius, you're going to keep doing it because it's working out very well for you. What I see for you is you have a new opportunity, you have love, and you have the sun twice over, which means you can basically split your differences. You can balance between two choices and still get the best of both worlds. You don't have to fight it. You're moving on to bigger and better is by balancing these best of both worlds. Trust what makes you happy and use that intuition. Seek what seeks you, and then find your other page. There's our fourth page. It's like a full circle. It's completion. It's something about love, something about what you've been craving for a while, and you're looking for this person to crave you. You're looking for someone to chase after you for once because you're worth it. It's not moving on to bigger and better for you. That was never the goal. They are looking to find a match, and that's you. That's the Aquarian right there. So they're looking to find you. Whoever this person is on the hunt for you. It's this old page, this old messages left hanging, past life, and this new person, a lot of stuff on their mind. Uh, they look like they hold a sword, but they really don't. They're just mild mannered. They're beautiful. Whoever this person is, they have beautiful skin. They're well mannered. A lot of clouded situations behind them. But what they want is not chaos. They're looking for an honest, looking for an honest chance to get into the conversation, a commitment long term. This could mean the the precursor to marriage, the Four of Wands card. But to me, this is like people meeting up, talking, having long conversations, discussing what's to be, what's to come. If you look in this card, it's about a solid foundation. If things got really bad outside, bang, you can go right in here and you're covered. So whatever this is stability. This is a stability through relationship, because you're expecting a tower moment to come anytime soon, and the Aquarian tends to ride through those pretty easily, and it could be heartbreak. And if this Aquarian's facing heartbreak, they're going to go within themselves, shut down, shut out because they have a lot of people looking at them, vying for their attention, wanting to talk to them. But the truth is, what are they going to do? They don't know yet because there's a love offer coming in and they're not sure if that's the choice they want to make. Something's unclear about it. The passion's there. The next step for this page would be go to become a knight or to move on or pass this on to the knight, but still pass life. So whatever this situation is, there's a lot of exotic and informational tie-ins between you have the king, the page, the knight of wands, a lot of we'll call them late night kisses, and that's what I'm seeing here is you're definitely involved in a lot of people vying for your attention. There's no way that's not true. But what I want to pull is I want to pull one final card here and just get what our meaning is for this whole read because my interpretation is you're sitting pretty, Aquarius, very pretty. You're divinely connected to the other side. You know how you're talking. They're helping you put away burdens. They're slowing you down. They're taking no time. So they're slowing you down here and they're making you look back, not to be regretful, but to realize you get love offers coming in. You may be avoiding it, but it's coming at you full force. The more you regret, the more you repent, the more you resist, it's going to come at you further and faster and stronger. So we're going to pull one clarifier card here for us just to get what our final card is. So I want to see what this card is. What are we going to get for a card here? All right. What's our message, Aquarius, huh? Feel your grief, but know that things will get better. Same thing here. It's we're moving on, but we're learning. This is also a Scorpio card, so this person could be a Scorpio, could be tied into Scorpio energy. But something's there's where there's conflict, there's movement, and then you'll have change, forever have change. But we know that there's heartbreak or something going to have to happen here. Someone has to, something has to give. Either a yes or a no. Your world changes, heartbreak changes. You always expect to change, but you always have at the basis of everything a foundational support. So for me, the way I look at this, you have justice, you have an ally in here, you have a lot of people vying for your attention, and in some ways that sneakiness makes you happy. I know it sounds interesting, but you are not trying to outgrow yourself. You're trying to learn from your past mistakes. So I hope this was a good read for you, Aquarius. I'll be back and give you a follow up read relatively soon. Like, subscribe, comment, and have a good day. Drive safe.